Cup points on Thursday in this Group B. We'll dissect some stats and numbers in just a second, but let's meet the players first and foremost. Foxy, the 36-year-old from Harwich, making his debut here, but did appear at the Tour Championship back in October last year. Lost out in the quarterfinals to Carl Wilson up against Jared Cole. Looking to win week 12 for a second time. 4 series on from the previous occasion he did so. Game 1 of 10 on this Friday night. And every single game will be officiated by Reading's very own Anton Mays. Reading born, Reading raised, and ready to go.
First leg is Sean to throw first. Game on.
Sean gets us underway.
Last night, I think it's fair to say, was
100.
he'd probably categorise it as a bit of a disaster. Average sub 80 over the course of his 4 games. The only player to do so. His doubling was the lowest of any player.
58.
6 on 25, 24%. Had the least 180s. The only player who had a ton plus checkout. I'm not trying to dig holes for Sean, but we know what he has done. He's played at the UK Open
40.
before. We saw him at the Tour Championship in October. We saw him have a good start to this week. But it just shows you that any player can have one bad night here
99.
and you suddenly find yourself chasing your tail as a result.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, like as you said, started in Group A and on Monday he won 5 out of 5. So it was a brilliant start to his debut, and but from there on in, he only won the 1 game on Tuesday, a couple of games on Wednesday. So it's been a bit indifferent in between. And he hasn't quite found the form that he produced on the Monday.
Do you reckon his head was scratching as much about it as perhaps ours is?
Yeah, I'm sure it is. You know, you go 5 from 5 on the one day and then manage to scrape a win in your very last game on the Tuesday. You know, it is confusing, and it's
100. Jared, you require 154.
Does make you think, makes you search for answers.
Well, he may have the answers in the opening leg here. Now, the meeting between
64.
these two late last night ended in a game which went all the way to a last leg decider. Cole won out 4-3.
Game shot on the first leg.
Opening
Sean
leg of the
Fox.
renewal. It's
second leg
Sean
is Jared
Fox who holds an early lead.
Game on.
In terms of Jared's
85.
night last night, average for the evening, actually had the third highest average of all the players, 87.11. Not bad by any stretch of the imagination.
100.
But as we mentioned in the interview, it was the doubling which let him down at times. 9 from 32 on his checkout, 28.12%. Did have the 113,
60.
but the game that really let him down was the one against Scott Robertson, where he lost 4-0 in game 8 and was 0 from 9 in terms of checking out.
140.
Well, it's like you said, that, you know, his scoring was either there or his doubling was there. He couldn't get them both to work at the same
100.
time. So that was where his game was at. So he'll be searching to try and rectify that throughout this evening's play. Needs to get off the mark quickly, though, to secure that third place.
140.
If he can.
Sean, you require 121.
Seemingly, these two aren't the only Englishmen involved in a third place playoff this weekend.
81. Jared, you require 116.
Well, he's left top, so Cole looking to take out the 116. Unable to find the treble 19.
56. Sean, you require 40.
So Sean back for tops now for a 2-0 lead. Double 10. Double 10 is found for that 2-0 lead. A break of throw as well.
Third leg is Sean to throw first. Game on.
Productive start for Foxy. Well, Fox Cole is the first match of this evening, but yesterday, it's fair to say,
60.
it was a Fox Cole in terms of the results.
Indeed.
140. 100. 60. 100.
Well, those are numbers so far in this game. Far more productive from Foxy in comparison to what he could punch in yesterday.
58.
Yeah, this game yesterday he had an 86-11. Currently averaging just under the 94.
And that 86 you mentioned, that was his best average over the course of his 4 matches on Thursday evening. But here, an opportunity to move 3-0 to the good. If he can find the 101, it'll be his first top of the group. Unable to muster, but Cole is being
69.
restricted to these types of opportunities where he needs to find a treble to give himself a dart at a double, and he's unable to find it with either dart 1 or 2 there.
78.
Yeah,
Sean,
the door's wide
32.
open now for Fox to secure a 3-0 lead here. There's a bounce out.
16.
He's put it on the inside, and that second dart was unlucky.
Jared, you require 32.
Yeah, I'd like to see that again at a different angle. As Cole looks at 32. Oh, how does he find a way through that?
He tries to force it through the middle.
Sean, you require 16.
Clatters into the other darts, and it's 8-8 now for Fox. The late is found for that 3-0 lead. A hold of throw.
Fourth leg is Jared to throw first. Game on.
Jared Cole is in trouble. And there you see the replay there. Deflects
100.
off the dart and onto the wire by the looks of it.
Effectively won the leg twice.
60.
And he needs the one more to get off to the perfect start and leave Jared Cole in a world of trouble. He plays 2 of the opening 3 games this evening, does the King of the Castle. And his next match is an assignment against the table topper, Scott Robertson.
140.
The other thing that goes against Jared is the fact that he's the first player to finish.
60.
Searching for that treble 20. Not found on that occasion. And Fox finds the time for a maximum. Leaves 1-2-1 after 9. And Jared here does well to find a treble with his second
100.
dart.
Sean, you require 121.
To round off the most comprehensive of wins. Jared Cole needs a moment.
Jared, you require 160.
Might be the only opportunity he has left in this game, but he's not going to find the 160.
$55. Sean, you require 24.
So for the match. Well, he's pulled that into the 9. 15 left. Double 4. And that's
20.
on the inside. So a bit of a reprieve
Jared,
here for Cole, but it has to go.
Last chance. Saloon.
Game.
But he's found the 105 to save his skin.
Cole. Fifth leg is Sean.
And breathe, Jared.
Game on.
Well, he did well. Took his chance there. Opportunity given to him by Fox.
95.
Julie took it. Relief.
Clinging on by a cliff edge, but he still has a fingernail planted onto
58.
land.
$140.
However, the big problem Jared's got is usually a problem that isn't usually associated with the fact he's getting severely outscored in this game. And the 1 treble department, 2 treble department, he's getting outweighed by his opponent in this game.
99.
He is, and that's why he's having to make these big checkouts, or that big checkout.
140. Sean, you require 167.
2 biggest finishes on the board. Fox ain't going to find the 167. Can Cole find another reprieve with the biggest one of the lot?
83. Jared, you require 170.
So 2 treble 20s and the bullseye.
58. Sean, you require 84.
84 then for the match. 79.
28. Jared, you require 112.
And again, this has to go.
Treble 19 pull. Once
Hey,
again,
shot in the fifth
when he's in
leg,
need
Jared
of taking
Cole.
something out to save the match, he finds another perler.
Sixth leg is Jared to throw first. Game on.
I think he heard you then, Henry.
Well, Sean Fox might be hearing
83.
alarm bells beginning to ring.
Super darts by Cole.
85.
And there you see the flight of the dart as it enters the bullseye.
40.
However, what Jared can afford to do here is, for all the gotten gains that he's made back into this match, is let it be thrown away with sluggish scores
81.
like that. Kind of got away with one there.
55.
Trebleless visit from Cole. And Fox finds a maximum,
180.
punishes it to the hilt.
Well, he's had as many maximums in this match as he had
57.
for the
Sean, you require
entirety
155.
of last night's play. And a win here would put Sean Fox back into play. And he has got another 6 to eventually get the job done.
97.
Led 3-2, has been pulled back to 3-2, but will get 2 more match starts to get his first win on the board in his campaign in his secondary
94.
group.
Sean, you require 58.
Top cent. Double 10. Double
Game
10
shot.
is
And the
found
match,
by
Sean
Sean Fox to take a 4-2 victory over Jared Cole in the first game of this evening's play. There are the numbers. Much improved Sean Fox. When we come back after the break, it's Terry Nash and Alex Williams. Welcome back to the Modus Super Series here live on Pluto TV. Before the break, St. Sean Fox take a 4-2 win over Jared Cole. A much improved Sean Fox. Now taken to the stage is Alex Williams. He currently lies in second position on 6 points against Terry Nash, who has 2 points in fourth position, the 38-year-old. 2 times weekly runner-up against Alex Williams, the 28-year-olds from Holyhead. Series 13, week 5 runner-up. So Alex has had a steady week all week. Been pretty solid. Just failed to win Group A. Taken from him by Andy Hamilton.
First leg is Terry to
He'd
throw
led
first.
all the way through the week.
Game on.
However,
100.
Terry Nash, before darts been thrown tonight, has been given one big olive branch, because that win for Sean Fox before the break against Jared Cole means that a win here against his
120.
compatriot would mean that he would jump into the top 3 because of his better legs difference now over the king
81.
of the castle. So any win, any which way, would see him into a qualifying spot. And would just ask the question if Alex wins. The only thing that Alex does have to
99.
his favour is a healthy gap in terms of his legs difference. He's 15 better off than Jared Cole in third and 15 better off than Terry Nash going into this
140.
particular contest. So effectively he's got 2 rounds head start in that particular department. But it's Nash who is going to get 6 here
100.
from the 180 to hang on to his throw in this opening leg.
45.
Did start well yesterday. His only win came in his opening match. Well, there's the bounce out.
$98. Terry, you require 135.
So should go for the ball here. Treble 20 now. Would have left the bullseye.
95. Alex, you require 84.
So 84 then for a break of throw here for Alex. He was searching for the treble 14 there. Drops it into the 11.
So a good pal
44.
Mace would say, if you chase the treble, you pay the
40.
price sometimes.
Double 10.
20.
It's deflection.
Alex, you require
and deflection
40.
on the outside. Chance for Alex.
Aim shot on the first leg. Alex
Makes no
Williams.
mistake this time. Pins it with his first start. And a break of throw.
Second leg is Alex to throw first. Game on.
16 dart leg. For Alex.
Alex Williams of a win would put himself very
92.
close to qualification, but there would still be some I's to dot and T's to cross. Now,
57.
what could potentially happen the next game is Scott Robinson would give him a big olive branch, because Jared Cole would only be able to get to 8 points and a very negative legs difference.
100.
Still a situation, incidentally, where all 5 players can finish on 8
140.
points. However, it would rely on Sean Fox having a perfect night and Scott Robertson not picking up a single win.
99.
And if that happens, I'm not looking at the abacus. I'm just not.
85.
My head hurts enough as it is.
We'll ask AI.
100.
Don't know anybody who'd do such a thing.
95.
So 110
Alex, you
then
require
for Williams.
110.
Double 16 for a 110 checkout.
Aim shot in the second
Beautiful
leg. Alex Williams.
by Alex Williams.
Third leg is Terry to throw first.
Takes a
Game on.
2-0 lead.
Well, already the third ton topper we've seen this evening. In terms of
40.
Alex Williams' night yesterday, overall average of 90.14. That's an accumulative average of averages over the course of the session. 15 hits from 27 attempts in terms of finishing. In fact, that's the best finishing stats of
96.
anybody by around about 20% distance. 55% on his doubles last night. 8 180s, the most of anybody.
100.
And did take out a 1-2-2 at the highest average, one game average as well. The 94.86 in his sole defeat at the beginning
121.
of the evening session yesterday against Scott Robertson.
100. $98.
And early on here, Williams, just like he did yesterday, I know he didn't get the result, but
85.
in terms of performance, really is setting his stall out early. And 6 darts away from a double break, which would then give him the darts in the neck to get over the line.
58.
Alex currently averaging just under the 97
60.
mark.
Alex, you require 128.
He looks at 128. Double 10 for a 128.
Aim shot in the
Brilliant
third
darts
leg.
by Alex Williams. Took out the 110 in the previous leg. Takes out the 128. Super finishing.
Fourth leg is Alex.
And
to
he
throw
is
first.
fired up. And on the other side of the coin, Terry
Game
Nash
on.
cannot believe what he's ran into to kick his night off. He has got the bit between his teeth.
140.
Kicks off this leg with a 140 as well.
140.
Terry Nash follows.
Well, if he wins this form, Neil, he wouldn't confirm qualification, but I'm that certain that he would make it through to Saturday night.
95.
That if he didn't qualify as a result, I would get a tattoo of Trina Gulliver's favourite song on my arm.
I'm going to hold you to that.
83.
And I'm going to find the worst song ever.
$57.
Which is?
Bob the Builder. How about that?
100.
Yeah, but if I can... Do I have to have a tattoo of Bob the Builder, or like the actual...
Can we fix it?
Well, it's a lofty task for Terry Nash, that's for sure.
57. $58.
152 then, surely.
152.
Can he take another ton topper out? Needs another one of them. Double 16 for a 152. Oh my word! This is incredible
Alex Williams.
from Alex Williams. He takes the match by 4 legs to 0. Has 3 ton toppers, a 110, a 128 and a 152 to secure the match by 4 legs to 0. Coming up after the break, Jared Cole and Scott Robertson.
Welcome back to the Modus Super Season. Before the break, we saw a masterclass of finishing from Alex Williams. 3 ton plus checkouts, 4 for 4 on the doubles. And that win against Terry Nash moves into the top of the table and on the cusp of qualification through to tomorrow evening's final. Job done. As far as his opening game is concerned, and almost job done in terms of qualification. For Scott Robertson, any win tonight will secure of his passage into tomorrow evening's affair. To be perfectly honest, when you factor in his legs difference and his points total, he probably is going to go through any which way tonight. But here, want to dot the I's, cross the T's, make sure that there's no possible room for error as the evening moves on. He takes on Jared Cole, who's already played tonight and has already lost tonight. Played Sean Fox, found himself on the wrong end of a 4-2 scoreline, despite taking out 2 ton plus checkouts. As for Scott Robertson, he translated the form that we've seen him in on the WDF circuit onto the live lounger stage, and the 50-year-old making his third appearance here may well have his best return yet, because if he can get through this, he's into Saturday night and he can begin to dream big as we head towards the business end of Series 14 at the live lounge in Portsmouth. It's Robertson and Cole, game 3 of the night, and for the man north of the border, an opportunity to make it through with 3 games to spare. Now,
84.
Instantly, Jared Cole has changed his equipment.
$100.
You're playing with a gold barrel.
54.
A very different dart as well to his other ones.
Yeah.
Different shape.
Yeah, he was thrown with these at the Six Nations a few weeks ago, and
140.
in the singles competition, actually, he had a little bit of joy with it. But when it came to playing in the team, he had one good performance in England's opening game. Before then,
43.
things kind of went awry.
Right. He's getting frustrated clearly, and he's just trying to find a solution.
81.
And if he feels that a change of dart is the way forward, then only he can decide that.
140.
He finds a ton 40 there. In the same sense that Ted changed his darts, didn't he? In Group C. That worked well for him.
35.
However, would the argument be that the change that Ted Evans made was a bit more subtle than perhaps the one we're seeing here from Jared?
True.
60. Scott, you require 145.
It's Robertson that gets the first chance at a 3 dart finish. He's not going to achieve it on this occasion.
100. Jared, you require 120.
Well, his only legs tonight have been one with ton plus checkouts. That trend may have to continue here. He's not going to find the 120, and so
60.
Robertson returning for 45,
Scott, you require 45.
to get the break and lead 1-0.
One in hand.
5.
Target
Jared,
not
you
found.
require 60.
Opportunity for Cole to hold.
Game.
Brilliant.
Shot on the first leg.
Moves across.
Jared Cole.
To
Second
give him
leg is
more
Scott to throw
of
first.
an opportunity to clear a side of the bed. And he does find tops to hold his throat.
Up and running.
96.
I suppose if you're going to play Scott Robertson, if you're Jared Cole, maybe this might be the perfect time, because I know he lost the first game, but he's had a game on the stage where Scott Robertson perhaps
81.
could potentially catch himself cold. I think there's going to be so many interesting dynamics tonight
59.
in terms of the race for third position. Because you've got two players that are seemingly so far clear, you just get the sense that
100.
it's going to be that head-to-head between the three players at the bottom that should be important. But say Jared can get a win against someone like Scott Robertson, or Terry Nash can get a win against somebody like Alex Williams, say, for example, it just changes
45.
the whole complexion of the table, the situation, and how the night could pan out.
Yeah, them swings and roundabouts might come into play,
90.
mightn't they? It's very possible. We've seen stranger things happens here at the Modus Super Series.
100. 125.
Look at Sean Fox. He was unable to get a win yesterday. He's found one today. He might turn it completely round.
97. Jared, you require 105.
Well, he's taken it out once tonight. Won't find the 105 for a second time.
26.
And so Robertson
So you
here have an
require
opportunity
104.
to get back on level terms. Perfect guy for the treble. Gets it double 12.
92.
Just pulls it
Jared, you
into
require 79.
the single bed. Opportunity for Cole. Well, goes for the double 16.
27.
Leave tops. It's not found.
Scott, you require 12.
So double 6 to square up. And square up
Shot on the
Scott
second
Robertson
leg.
does.
Scott Robertson.
Smack bang it in the
Third leg is
middle
Jared
as
to throw
well.
first. Game on. $94.
That's a good find with the last. Just sneaks it in the treble 20 bed.
$60.
Confused Jared Cole there.
$60.
Searching for answers.
$30.
Well, needed to fill it up to leave himself on a
140.
finish overall. Throwing a decent position here is Jared.
$57.
Well, it's safe to say that Scott is not finding the form that he did
43.
last night so far. Some distance behind in this particular leg.
$140.
Does find a
Jared,
140
you're
there, though.
64.
On 6-4. It's not on the cards, but he has got 6 from here to re-establish the lead at 2-1.
64.
Picks off the 25 to leave a square ton.
$134. Jared, you require 100.
Well, it was sitting nice to receive a treble 20, wasn't
60.
it? But
Scott, you require
puts
80.
it to the side rather than at it. Robertson looks at 80. 20 now for tops.
60. Jared, you require
Gilt-edged
40.
opportunity here for Jared Cole to get his nose in front at 2-1. Double 10. Cannot let this plaguing issue derail
30.
him here, and he could find himself in all
Scott,
spots
you
of
require
bother.
20.
Break opportunity for Robertson.
And there is the
Game shot on
break.
the third leg, Scott Robertson.
Scott Robinson leads by 2 legs to 1. Goes to the table, does his same routine.
Fourth leg is Scott to throw first.
Takes a drink.
Game on.
Means that Scott Robertson now is 2 legs away from qualification through to tomorrow night's final, where we already know that Andy
45.
Hamilton, Ted Evans and Kevin Burness are there. Just a reminder, 7:30 we get underway tomorrow evening, staying to the normal time. There's Jared Cole, perhaps in the nick of time, finds his first max of the night, let alone the match.
140.
That's a decent reply from
100.
Scott. Finds a 140 after Jared's 180.
$60.
He's overturned the throw, 6 on 2, 2-1 to get back at 2-2.
125.
It's a good leg from Jared. 96 after 9.
58.
Potential
Jared
11 data
96.
here. Double 18. Pulls it on the
78.
inside. He will return.
But under what pressure? What can Scott Robertson muster?
94.
Well, he does
Jared,
find
you
the treble
require
18 with the last. It's double 9 for Jared. Double
Game
9
shot on
is
the fourth
found.
leg, Jared Cole.
He breaks straight back and levels
Fifth
the
leg is
scoreline
Jared
at
to
2
throw
apiece.
first. Game on.
Well, let's have a tally up of Scott Robertson's night last night, because he was ultra impressive. 91.33 running average, the best of any player yesterday. In terms of his finishing, very good. 16 from 44, 36%. It will win you more than you lose in this format. In terms of the 180 toll, 5 for the section. Second most behind Alex Williams, and took out the biggest checkout last night. The 158 in that blockbuster against the Extinguisher in game 2. He had 5-ton plus checkouts this evening. We're only into the middle portion of the third match of the night.
99.
In fact, this game's a bit below par because we haven't seen one.
Still time.
100. Jared, you require 167.
It could be now. Just underneath the treble 20.
102. Scott, you require 121.
1-2-1 then for Robertson. 61 left. It's the bullseye for a 1-2-1 checkout.
96. Jared, you require 65.
Opportunity to break the throw has gone a miss for Robertson. Cole 2 in hand at tops to move himself 1 away. Only needs the 114 data, much improved.
Sixth leg is
Back-to-back 14s for Jared Cole. Beginning to put his foot on the accelerator. Leads 3-2, leg away from victory.
$100.
Not much in the averages. Pretty much the same.
55.
Weirdly enough, the way the next couple of games could go, Jared could win this one and then the top 2 win the next 2. He would have himself a 4-point gap from Fox and Nash with 4 points left
42.
to play for.
Puff of the cheeks there from Jared. A sigh of relief
99.
as he battles his way on through.
100. 100.
Good pick up for the last. This leg very much up in the offing. Just seemingly sparring with one another, kind of jabbing at one another, but yet to see the first
59.
big punch on the nose in this particular leg.
44.
Well, this could be an opportunity here for Scott to press forward.
140.
And he does just that, finds a ton 40. Jared here, searching for another treble and finds it.
133. Scott, you require 60.
So 60 now for Scott to level and take us to a deciding leg. 2 in hand at tops.
$40.
Well, this
Jared,
an
you require
opportunity for
70.
Jared Cole to be the first player to beat Scott Robertson in this group. It would keep the champagne on ice for him, but it would be so vitally important for the King of the Castle. But 2
54.
match darts have come and gone.
Scott, you require 20.
Scott has 3 in hand to take us all the way. Only needs the one.
Sick flags. Scott
It's
Robertson.
3 apiece.
7th and deciding leg is Jared to throw first. Game on.
Are we going to be looking back at that moment later on this evening and into the early hours? Well, that's some recovery, I have to say.
180.
Brilliant start from Cole. Perfect start. This is brilliant from Scott.
140.
So 140. Well, it is a good return. Jared's in the red again.
100.
That first dart and the second visit did look ultra inviting. However, Robertson here
85.
is offering up as much opposition as he possibly can. Can't afford to slip here, Jared.
He does find the
81.
treble with his last start and saves that shot somewhat. It's back for 140 when he returns.
60. Jared, you require
He'll have
140.
6 at this.
All about leaving tops if he possibly can.
44.
He has just given Scott Robertson a big opening there. He knows it. And more importantly, he knows it. 140 will crush Cole.
140. Jared, you
Because
require
now
96.
this 96 has to go. And it's not a guarantee he gets a dart at a double. He's not going to get a dart at a double. Scott Robertson
88.
should get at least one.
Scott, you require 76.
Are those 2 darts in the previous leg going to be the darts we possibly look back on later on this evening? It's double top for the match. It's double top for qualification.
56.
It's a moment that's come to pass.
Well, Cole
Jared,
now.
you require 8.
Double 4. It's right on the wire. Can you just draw it on the inside? Oh, my word.
No score.
How did that not go in? One of them, you can't get any closer than that.
How? Just how? 5
Scott, you
match
require
darts
20.
missed. This is to pinch it. Scott Robertson knows it would be a steal, but this is to send him through. And now he's blown
15.
chances.
Jared, you require 8.
My oh my, what drama this is. What high drama this is.
Game shot.
Eventually,
And the
Jared
match.
Cole gets over the
Cole.
line. Scott Robertson has missed opportunities to qualify through to tomorrow night's final. Jared Cole is just about crossed the finishing line there. Well, it was a tense, tetchy affair at times with the brinking of bullets as well. But it's Jared Cole who wins by 4 legs to 3.
Welcome back to the Modus Super Series here live on Pluto TV. Before the break, we've seen Jared Cole take a 4-3 win over Scott Robertson. That means that Scott is not over the line just yet. And here we have Alex Williams and Sean Fox taken to the stage. If Alex is to win here, he will qualify. So all to play for. Sean Fox winning his first match of the evening.
Throw first.
Kick us off against Jared Cole by 4 legs to 2. And it was a much better game from him. So if he continues that form in here, he has a chance.
59.
However, saying that, Alex Williams, in his first game of this evening, played Terry Nash, beat him by 4 legs to nil, and had a 110, a 128, and a 152 checkout.
$96.
Plus 13. Yeah.
121. 85.
Just doing
58.
some number crunching, and we reckon it's going to be a case of legs that'll be good enough here for Alex Williams. If he gets to 2, then
100.
we believe, having just done some back of a piece of paper maths, that should be good enough for him to make it through, because the worst
45.
case scenario for him is
Alex,
he'd
you require 161.
only be able to get to plus 3 legs difference, while Sean Fox can only get to plus 2. And Terry Nash a couple further back, it's irrelevant what he does.
42. Sean, you require 143.
Chance for Fox then. 143. It's not going to go.
100.
Let's find a ton, though.
Alex, you require 119.
Puts the pressure on this 119. But we've seen what he can do. And these big outshots. It's bullseye.
88. Sean, you require
that's an opportunity
43.
that come to pass. Fox looking at 43. And he's looking just a little bit more likely tonight.
33.
Pulls out on the inside and
Alex, you require 31.
gives Williams a chance at the 31. It's double 10.
Game shot on the
Double
first
10.
leg. Alex Williams.
Straight
Second
in
leg is
the
Sean to
middle.
throw first.
First
Game
time of asking. Alex Williams 1-0.
His doubling in the
45.
group now, Trina, is 20 hits from 32 attempts. 62.5%.
It's incredible. Really is.
140.
Is that good? It's beyond world class.
100.
But by our estimation, that now means one more leg is good enough to seal Alex Williams' progression through to tomorrow night's final.
96.
2 legs, job done.
$135.
Robertson takes on Terry Nash in the next match. The same will apply.
171.
If he wins, he will qualify.
$100. Alex, you require 94.
So for 2-0 and his place in tomorrow night's final. May potentially look at the double-double here. It's 2 8s. It's
shot on the
the
second
moment
leg.
that Alex Williams has been waiting all week long for, because with that
Third
double
leg is
8, his
Alex.
place
Double
in tomorrow
first.
night's final is sealed.
Well, he's worked hard
Game
for
on.
that. He deserves it. He's played well all week.
Question is, does he know? Because I get the sense that maybe he doesn't.
98.
Could be wrong, of course.
$100.
I'd have thought he'd have been dancing a bit first, if he'd have known.
$59.
He looks tense, so I'm not so sure whether he does know he has qualified.
140.
Well, a maximum found by Alex.
$100. Alex, you require 164.
He couldn't, could he? No, he can't.
It's a rare ton plus checkout that he doesn't find.
39. Sean, you require 161.
Can't find the first treble.
90. Alex, you require
However, does
125.
put the pressure on this 125. Start on the bullseye.
Now that
95.
was a rough unlucky slip
Sean, you
because with
require
1 set left, he
71.
could have still taken it out in 2. He's left himself on double 15, interestingly.
Top cent.
51. Alex, you require 30.
So for a 3-0 lead, it's double 15. Oh,
Game
it's
shot on the
doubling.
third leg,
It's just
Alex
incredible.
Fourth leg is Sean to throw first.
2 from 3. He's barely missed a double tonight. Sorry, 3 from 4.
That was Meatloaf's second single.
100.
That was well caught.
140.
Almost finds the max.
This is getting a little bit silly. The way Alex
44.
Williams is performing tonight, in particular the finishing department. The comparison we always make here is Adam Paxton, who on debut here could have
100.
found a polo mint from the top of a helicopter with a dart.
$60.
You don't like the look of that one. He has to persist on the
28.
treble 20.
$59. $99.
134 when he returns. Sean
81.
does find
Alex,
a treble.
134.
Does leave a finish. And he will get an opportunity at it.
$92. Sean, you require 157.
Well, he's 10 short there, is Alex Williams. And he's only just realised what he's done. And the thing is, because he doesn't realise he's qualified, he thinks this is a big mistake. Now,
66.
Fox has found a trouble with the last.
Alex, you require 42.
Now, this is to completely gift wrap his place through. Is that another miscount? Because even if he was going for the single 8 there, it would have left himself double 17. And now it's double 13 to get the job done. Well,
Game
it's
shot. And a
sublime
match.
and ridiculous
Alex
in equal measure from Alex Williams there. But nonetheless, he's into tomorrow night's final. There's been some quality stuff. There's been some mad stuff. There's been some comical stuff. But nonetheless, Alex Williams is there. He has qualified. The first player to qualify for tomorrow night's final through this group. Me and Trina are going to have a lay down in a darkened room and compose ourselves before the next game And it is Scott Robertson and Terry Nash that are going to try and bring some normality to proceedings. Welcome back to the Modus Super Series, where Alex Williams is the first confirmed player into tomorrow night's final through this Group B. Got the better of Sean Fox by 4-0 before the break. Average of 92.5. 4 from 5 in terms of his finishing in that contest. And so for Scott Robertson, chance number 2 of making it through to tomorrow evening's finale. Well, first things first, there's a rogue towel on the floor. I don't know if someone's dropped that on the way up to the stage. Either that or there's been an undue spillage somewhere.
Game on.
Well, let's just hope it's not there to be thrown in by anybody in this game. Scotland against Wales. And Scott Robertson,
100.
over the last month or so, has had his fair share of battles against Wales. It was the Welsh team that Scotland defeated to win the
97.
Six Nations men's tournament in the beautiful, picturesque town of Ilfracombe, the North Devon resort.
100.
It was Mitchell
58.
Lorry who pinned the winning double for Scotland. It's a tournament which featured an argument between David Davies, a man in his 40s,
100.
and Mitchell Lorry, a teenager. But all in all, it turned out to just be a storm in an egg cup.
$85.
Do you know what? I don't think I've ever used an egg cup before.
$60.
Well, Robertson leaves 141 after 12. And Nash.
31. Scott, you require 141.
It's a bit of a disaster there. 141 then. And that's high of the treble 20.
45.
Well, 96 left.
85. Scott, you require 96.
And stay there. Sitting nice for one to follow, but
80.
clatters into his other dart.
Terry, you require 145.
145 then for Nash. It's not going to go.
$74 leaves 71.
80. Scott, you require 16.
Double eight then. Double eight is
Hey, shot
found
on
with
the first
the
leg.
first
Scott
start.
Robertson. Second leg
Hold
is
a
Terry to throw
throw
first.
for Robertson.
Game on. $45. $57.
Well, we've got to the answer of whose towel was left on the floor.
So we didn't throw it in then. He just threw it on the table.
Is it like when on holiday you got to put your
94.
towel on the sun lounger early to kind of reserve your spot?
Ah.
95.
So she's down
59.
to 19s, but treble 19 not found.
$22.
Disappointing visit for Nash.
57. $123. $100.
Good
Terry,
last
you require
start.
123.
That's 1, 2, 3 though. Double eight then.
115. Scott, you require 134.
Well, that was devilish, wasn't it?
It was indeed. 1, 3, 4 will not go for Scott, so Nash will
58. Terry, you require 8.
return. Double 4. Oh, and he's
No
pulled it
score.
into the 13.
Scott, you require 76.
Well, that was a mess for Nash. And Scott Robertson could very much stick the boot. It's double eight, haven't found the tops. It's double A.
Shot on the second leg.
It's 2-0.
Scott Robertson.
And that is Scott Robertson now into tomorrow night's final. We've done some calculations, and with that second leg,
he
is there alongside Alex Williams. And so now the bottom 3 players are playing for one spot.
131. $45.
And actually, if Robertson was to win this and to win this world, Jared Cole is in such a good position because he'd be 4 points clear, and he's also got
100.
a gap in terms of the legs difference. Well, actually, if Scott Robertson was to win this game, Jared Cole just needs to win one more from his last 2 to go
96.
through. Only problem is he plays 2 of the next 3, and he plays Alex Williams, who's seemingly in the best form of anybody so far this week tonight.
He seems unstoppable,
60.
doesn't he?
$40.
Robertson looking to set this up now. Does so very nicely as well. We'll return for 70. Nash way back on 320.
98. Scott, you require 70.
Hasn't yet missed a dart to the double in this game, has Scott Robertson. Is that trend going to continue here? Double 16.
38.
Clips the wire.
$98. Scott, you require
last
32.
Leaves 124. Should he get a chance? But it's double 16 now for Scott.
Game shot on the third
he
leg.
pins it with his
Scott
first
Robertson.
start, and he
Fourth leg
leads
is
by
Terry
3 legs to 0.
Game on.
Well, Terry Nash now decided to change
83.
tack. 3-0 down in a desperate corner. He's yet to win a leg tonight, it's Terry Nash. He's played 7, lost 7. And so changing the MO by beginning down on the 19s.
60. $95. $100.
Good last start from Scott.
46.
Well, for Nash, this is more than a defeat potentially for him.
140.
This could potentially be fatal to his hopes of qualifying.
There's 2 in here.
125.
Can't find a third. He's 152. After 12.
60. Terry, you require 152.
Well, he needs a spark. For that, it's not going to spark him into life. And so, Scott Robertson here, look at a 141.
Scott, you require 141.
To get it done in some style and to keep Terry Nash's dismal night continuing. That's not going to happen. And so, Terry is going to get a look at 52.
59. Terry, you require 52.
So this to save the match. It's Tops. Tops is found, and he does save the match.
Terry Nash. 5th leg is Scott to throw first.
Trails by the 2 legs now, but
Game
it's
on.
Robertson that is throwing for the match. He has the darts. And we'll be looking to wrap it all up here.
97.
And there's the thumbs up.
Well, he's not going to leave
60.
Portsmouth legless tonight.
85. 100.
Tunfound for Nash. Robertson switching down.
139.
Well, Robertson here, 6 from 180 to seal a 4-1 win. And I mean that the way these two are going about their business, game 9 between the pair could be a straight shootout to see who goes on to win the group. Tops left after 12.
26.
Scott Robertson with a chance to get this wrapped up, and wrapped up with
Sorry,
a
require
real
40.
air of comprehensiveness. Truth be told, it's been one-way traffic in this game. And the game has been wrapped up. It is a 4-1 win for Scott Robertson, and he goes through courtesy of a win. Only needed those couple of legs to guarantee. But with those points on the board, it means that him and Alex Williams look as if they're going to be shooting out for top spot come the end of the night. That the tail of the tape. Robertson a 4-1 winner. And after the break, we'll see Jared Cole with his opportunity all of a sudden to make it through. If he gets the better of Alex Williams. Welcome back to the Modus Super Series. Ooh, hello. We're at the halfway stage of our night here at the Live Lounge in Portsmouth. And before the break, Scott Robertson got the better of Terry Nash by 4 legs to 1. So both him and Alex Williams are into tomorrow night's final. And we can confirm those spots there. 10 points enough for the pair. Jared Cole's got 2 games left. If he wins one of them, then he will guarantee of his place through to tomorrow night. And he's got one of those opportunities here against Alex Williams, who is hoping to move himself on to 12 points and move himself into a position where maybe him and Scott Robertson play in a straight shootout to see who goes on to win this Group B as we head towards the end of what has been a second double session day here at the Live Lounge in Portsmouth. And it's been a busy day for you, Trian, and myself. Anton Mays, the referee. But as we head towards the end of the series and we head towards the series business of Champions Week, I would like to reserve a word for those who work behind the scenes here, because this is such a big undertaking, such a big operation to produce live darts 6 days a week. And people behind the scenes that you don't see in front of the camera, they do a lot of great work to put this production on. Jared Cole, one of them, working behind the scenes as a spotter. And those unsung heroes are the people that in a production behind the scenes are the ones that shouldn't be forgotten.
100%.
And for those in the gallery, I'm sure there'll be floods of compliments from our viewers at home.
First leg is Jared to throw first. Game on.
So it's Jared Cole to get us underway. Needs to win one of his last 2 to guarantee of his place through to tomorrow night's final. Lost his
57.
opening match to Sean Fox 4-2, but then sprung the biggest surprise of the group so far, getting the better of Scott Robertson in his second match. And because of the way the fixtures pan out, Jared's fixture rotation is rather strange tonight, because he'll play game 1, game 3, has had a bit of a break, and then 59. Plays game 6, game 8. He's constantly on and off when he is playing.
Yeah, and that could be an advantage as well. Especially if
59.
You're playing well. He's playing again now after a good win over Scott Robinson.
59.
So he'll be eager to get on the board. When you're playing like that, you want to keep going.
I know every player is unique, and the way they prep and go about
94.
things is different, and the way they look at things is different. But by and large, do you think players in this scenario would prefer to be constantly coming on and off because they're still warm, or would a lot actually prefer the gaps?
I think if you're playing well, you want to get back on the board as soon as possible.
85.
I guess if you're not playing so well, it gives you that little bit of time to try and sort things out in the practice room as to what your issues are.
100.
It's a hard one, really. It's a tough one. But it's all about mental attitude at the end of the day.
99.
114.
Doesn't go.
Jared, you require 130. $36.
So,
Alex, you require 9.
for the break.
Double 4.
Game shot on the first leg.
Makes
Alex
no mistake
Williams.
with the second attempt at the double 4. A break a throw.
Second leg is
And a
Alex to
1-0
throw
lead.
first. Game on.
First rubber on the board is an Alex Williams rubber.
$125.
Good
140.
140 there from Cole.
78.
Runs for cover on the 19s. Successful there.
43.
Well, the way Javid started this game, he may feel like a dog who's got his tail between his legs right now.
59. 100.
When he finds a ton there. Alex not happy. Keeps shaking his shoulder.
83.
Tired arms.
134. Alex, you require 156.
That visit may have changed the complexion of the leg. May just put a dart at the ball, but should get a guarantee at something to level this game up at one apiece.
95.
And effectively,
Jared, you
this
require
game's a free
84.
hit for Jared because he plays Terry Nash in the last game of his quota. He's looking at the ball, though, to level this one up, and he gets the ball
Shot on the second leg.
in pretty much the
Jared
same
Cole.
spot as he did earlier on tonight.
Break a
Third
throw
leg
as
is
well
Jared to throw
for
first.
Cole. Breaks
Game on.
straight back. Super darts
100.
from the young man.
We often say that Jared Cole's a bit of a streaky player. But my word, when he does streak, it's very good.
58.
He just finds these patches. We saw it in the previous game, 14-14, to turn the game against Scott Robertson on its head.
100.
And we see it yesterday as well, where he was hitting his doubles at crucial times.
100.
And then finding the scoring power as well at crucial times.
Two trebles leaves him on a finish. And Alex
60.
Williams is on a pre-bogey number, so even a 180 here wouldn't leave him on an out.
95. 97.
Good last start from Jared. 144 when he returns. Williams here. Searching for another
95.
treble, but
Jared,
kicks
you require
into the treble
144.
5.
Well, Cole not able to kick into gear with the 144. But he's just beginning to wrestle a bit of a stranglehold
Alex, you
here.
require 153.
Unless Alex can find the 153, but not on this occasion. But again, Jared's in one of those situations where it may just be one dart at the ball. Just like in the previous leg.
9.
Well, that's probably
Jared,
the
you
worst
require
3
86.
darts we've seen Alex throw. It's double 16. And now double 8.
78.
Opportunity
Alex, you
not
require
taken.
144.
But it would have been an harmony having scored none of his previous turn if Williams was able to
58.
take out the 144.
Jared, you require 8.
But Jared Cole had all sorts of trouble on this double in his previous match. Chasing down for 2s again.
6.
Unable to
Alex, you require
oblige.
86.
And now for a potential breaker throw again here. Well, he's gone into the treble 1, 83 left. Treble 17 is the target, and it's not found.
36. Jared, you require 2.
Double 1. Double 1 is
shot on the
found
third
for
leg.
Jared. A hold
Cole.
of throw.
4th leg is Alex to throw
Leads
first.
by 2 legs to 1.
Game on.
1 up, 1 in. And Jared Cole into a 2-1 lead. Halfway now towards securing his spot
58.
into Saturday's final. It means the last 4 games of the night would be dead rubber matches. The only one that carry any weight would be
45.
the meeting between Robertson and Williams, because even if Jared Cole qualifies, he can't qualify any higher than 3rd because of the legs difference situation.
120.
And one on the floor there for Williams. A little unfortunate.
100.
I'm probably going to get some pelters for saying this. But so far this evening, this kind of sums what we tend to see from Jared Cole up.
59.
Losing to the player who began the night at the bottom of the table, but could potentially in back-to-back games then beat the top two.
140.
He finds a 140 there to help his way to that cause.
100. 69. Alex, you require 164.
Clatters into his other darts and loses momentum.
58. Jared, you require 147.
Almost too good a grouping there from Alex Williams. Cole's not going to find the 147.
42.
So a chance
Alex, you
here
require
for
106.
Williams to level. Double 16 for a 106.
74. Jared, you require 105.
He's found it once. Can he find it again? Well, it's still on. Just about. Bullseye. What a recovery this would be. Just
80.
grazes the 25.
Alex, you require 32.
Double 16 then for Williams.
Aim shot on the fourth leg. Alex
And he
Williams. Fifth leg is
Pins
Jared
it
to throw
first time at Vaskin.
Game on.
Levels the match at 2 apiece.
$140.
Well, for Jared Cole, it's a case of this game is a best of 3 now. And if I hold throw 2 times because I got the advantage, I am into tomorrow night's final. That's got to be the thinking
56.
now for the king of the castle.
$60.
Trebleless visit there as well for Jared.
60.
Alex follows with the same.
$60. $96.
Well, got a set-up turn here to put himself back into contention.
45.
Overcooks that last dart.
$99. $42. $98. Jared, you require 154.
154.
$94. Alex, you require
Leaves
92.
it handy should Williams not take out the 92. Double 12 then. For a 92 checkout. And he's just
80.
inside.
Jared, you require 60.
So this to hit the front and to move himself one away from a place in tomorrow night's final. Double top.
20.
Pings the wire for the king of the castle.
Alex, you require 12.
This for a breaker throw. Double 3. That could prove awkward. What do
Shot
I
on the
know?
fifth leg, Alex Williams.
It's a brilliant dart. Moves slightly across to find a way through. And he does
Sixth
so.
leg is Alex to throw first. Game on.
Williams has overturned the throw, and maybe he has completely changed the course and direction of this contest.
$99.
Jared knows that was big. Got to try and dust himself down.
85. $134.
Nice 2 treble 19s found there for Alex Williams.
99. $98.
He's left himself on the big fish, and he's going to get time to finish this game off. The break in the previous leg could prove pivotal.
133. Alex, you require 170.
Has 6 to wrap it up. We'll need the full quota.
64.
Doesn't really clean it up. If Cole can find a big treble here, just like that treble 16. Oh, this is masterful in terms of the counting.
112. Alex, you require 106.
Brilliant by Cole. But 106 now. Treble 18 is the target. Double 16.
74.
Not found, so reprieve for
72.
Cole.
That was so good with the previous visit. He found the third treble 16, who left himself on tops. This is double 6 to take us all the way.
Shot on the 6th leg. Jared
Brilliant.
Cole.
Brilliant from Cole.
7th
Hill,
and
Hill.
deciding leg. It's Jared to throw first. Game on.
He now has the darts. It's important to get off to a good start here.
99.
Great last start. Recovers.
However, how about this for Williams a post? What a time to find the
180.
first max of the game.
$25.
Timing is everything in this sport. We say it so often. Has that just dented Jared Cole?
140.
180, 140 against the throw. This is so good from Alex Williams.
It is, and
39.
there's no look on Jared's side as that dart bounces out.
$50. $59. Alex, you require 131.
131 then for Alex. It's not going to go.
$57. $57.
That should
Alex,
be
you
all she
require
wrote from here.
74.
Williams looking at 74 to wrap it up. Double 16, 2 in hand, and that's a
Shot.
14
And the match,
darter
Alex
in
Williams.
the last leg decided to wrap it up. And for Alex Williams, he moves on to 12 points. It looks likely now that him and Scott Robertson are going to play in a game that will determine top spot for Jared Cole. He is sat in a tungsten purgatory right now. I know that you've worked so hard to get to this point.
This is one of the moments that we're waiting for.
He's done it! And finally!
Family and friends get behind you and push you. My 2 sons push me all the time. This is the best thing I've ever done in that. So I'm so chuffed.
You're most definitely now in a league of your own.
And it is a cry. It's 7-7.
6 was unbelievable, certainly.
It's the Duff Man!
Champions Week, I need a Champions Week.
Henry caught himself in glory.
After winning Group A as well, I knew I had something in the bag to hopefully get me over the finish line.
It's the biggest thing I've won in the men's competition, 100%.
16 years of age and picking up a title like this, I mean, that's an incredible achievement, and the only person that's done it before is Luke Littler.
Don't let someone say you can't do your dream. Anyone can do this sport. This sport is for the people.
Perfect first start. 8 for the match. There's a huge cheer from David Evans.
This time I'm going for it, no matter what. And if he's watching, Ashley Coleman, I'm coming for you.
The 6th time he is a weekly winner. He's won all 19 games this week. Have gone 2 weeks unbeaten. Another record.
He finds it with his third.
It's a wild card. Alex Small!
Phil, this has to go, Jack. And he
Does
does it.
That is what he does.
6th time, Scott Taylor!
So Monday morning Champions Week gets underway, and this is how things provisionally look. Now you may see the asterisks next to Ashley Coleman and Alex Small. Now they will find out tomorrow night where their paths are plotted. Coulson, Evans, Self, Aldridge and Coates guaranteed to be in Group A. Duff and Taylor guaranteed Group B. Michael Huntley in Group C. Now Jack Tweddle is provisionally in for the absent Boris Kirchmar. Now I don't think that 95.5 is going to be surpassed. Possibly Scott Robertson, maybe, but I think Jack Tweddle can begin to make plans for next Thursday afternoon, barring somebody averaging 123 times tomorrow night. So let's get into the cusp of Game 7. Still 4 more games to go on this Friday evening here at the Live Lounge in Portsmouth. And we're going to see Scott Robertson and Sean Fox go toe-to-toe in this one. Now, Scott's safe in the knowledge that he is into tomorrow night's final. If Sean Fox loses this game, then he will be eliminated from the mix.
First leg is Scott to throw first. Game on.
So Scott gets us underway in game number 7 of this evening's play.
57.
It's not been as productive as last night for Scott Robertson, but I suppose the truth is to be told. It didn't really have to be. Job done. And now
44.
just looking to maybe leave a bit of a mark going into tomorrow evening.
Well, he broke the back of it, didn't he, last night? And although you can be a bit lapsadaisical coming into today,
59.
he kind of like did all the hard work yesterday. And only required the 1 win to qualify.
60.
He's done that. Him and Alex confirmed as the first 2 players going through. 3rd place yet
99.
to be decided. Currently, it's Jared Cole that sits in 3rd position on 6 points, followed by Sean and Terry on 2.
Now, if I was to make up a swingometer in my head.
100.
The swingometer will be saying 60% in favour of Jericho, possibly pushing close to 70%. Probably
45.
15% Sean Fox and 15% Terry Nash. That would be probably where that particular trajectory would go.
81. $43. Scott, you require 105.
At this moment, we're left hanging on that decision, aren't we?
Is he tempted? Is he ever? Double 18.
Aim shot on the first leg.
Super
Scott
shot.
Robertson.
Takes out the 105.
Second leg is Sean to throw first.
For
Game
the
on.
first leg of the match.
First time plus checkout we've seen since game 2, when Alex Williams found 3 of them.
132. $82. $40.
That was a lazy dart.
I think the totes of darts of a man who's A, had a long week, been here since Monday, and B, a man who's
39.
perhaps lacking in belief that he can get the tars that he came here to achieve over the line.
I just think, you know, it is a long week. It is very, very tiring.
140.
And, you know, it begins to take its toll. It's not the best hours to play darts, you know, sort of thing. And we saw
81.
beginning of the week, it was an early start for them in Group A. And you have to adjust as the week
60.
goes on. Like I say, there's an awful lot of darts have been played since the first dart was thrown on Monday morning.
101. Sean, you require 129.
6 and 129 though for Foxy to get us back on turns. Doesn't have to chase the treble 20 and pull if he doesn't want to. We'll never find out.
93.
Just one little bit of housekeeping. If Scott Robertson wins this match, game 9 between him and Alex Williams will guarantee to be a game to determine who finishes in top spot. Be a straight shootout for it.
120. Sean, you require 36.
Well, it's double 18 to level here for Fox. First dart is a brilliant marker, but he's
score.
unable to use it.
Scott, you require 78.
Robertson has the opportunity for this 78. Finds the treble 18. Can you find the double 12?
shot
He
on the
does.
second
Sweet as
leg.
a nut.
Scott
2
Robertson.
darts. Takes out the 78. Leads by 2 legs to 0.
Because I'm sure the way that he's
Third leg
played
is Scott to throw first.
in this group, I'm sure
Game
that
on.
Scott Robertson would like to put the cap on what has been a good campaign of a couple of decent wins to finish.
140.
Perfect so far in terms of the finishing for the Scotland
41.
International. 2 from 2 in terms of the checkouts. And for Scott, probably one of the biggest ambitions this year will be a trip to the Faroe Islands.
85.
Because that is where the WDF Europe Cup is this year. We have had a Faroese player here, Jan
40.
McIntosh, back in 2023.
Oh, okay.
It's incredible, the Faroes. If I remember
140.
right, they've got an underground tunnel which serves between them and the nearest island.
No idea. I'll have to take your word for it, Henry.
46. Scott, you require
Bit of a
136.
disaster visit there for Fox. It's 136 for Robertson.
58.
Be back for the 78. He took it out in the last leg. Will he be able to take it out
100.
this time? A ton
Score you
found
require 78.
for Fox. Treble 18 then. 20 now for Tops. Tops
Game
is
shot on the
found.
third leg. Scott Robertson.
It's
Fourth
3-0.
leg
A
is
hold
Sean
of
to throw
throw.
first. Game on.
Now Foxy has to pull out all the stops if he's to have any chance
81.
by the slimmest of chances of qualifying.
$100.
Question is, what does the Fox say from here?
59.
I don't know why, but that was such a big music track in around 2012, 2013. It was an awful
140.
track. Literally, it was just... Literally, the song was just, what does the Fox say? And just some awful beats and sounds and noises which should never be
39.
attributed to music. It made some of the Dutch techno that we hear sound quite good. Exactly.
Oh dear.
105.
Well, this is looking
22.
like a
Score you
4-0.
require 156.
On 5-6 off the cards. But plenty of time. Hasn't missed a dart at a double yet in this game.
30.
Scott Robertson.
Sean annoyed with himself there. Puts that dart low. Struggling to reach.
60.
And that's an indication of
Score you
tired
require
arms.
126.
No need to go the 19s route. Fox back on 240.
58.
We'll come back for 68 to bring the game to a close. And I mean, it'll be a straight shootout for 14 points between him and Williams in game 9.
66. Score you require 68.
68 then for the match. Double 4.
60.
It's not found. He will be back though. Fox back on 174 and unable to finish.
57.
So 2 fours.
Score you require 8.
4-4-0. And for a straight shootout for top spot in this group.
And a match.
And that
Scott
also
Robertson.
means that Sean Fox is out. His week will come to a close against Terry Nash in game 10. Terry is back next, and if he beats Jared Cole, then he might have a chance of making it through. But if JC wins, then he will complete the final 6. Honestly, these hydration breaks are doing my head in.
Eddie! How are you, pal? You all right?
I'm all right. Just annoyed with these hydration breaks.
Yeah, they're pretty annoying, mate. Are you excited for the big one, anyway?
Oh, I'm excited for it, absolutely. Great young players, everything about it.
What's the old score prediction for you, pal?
3-0, easy.
Got the wrong format, ain't you? I tell you what, that Welsh lad, DC, he's going to do some damage, potentially.
Welsh lad?
Yeah, DC.
DC, the finals in New York.
Are you talking about football?
Obviously.
Henry, I said the big one. I'm not talking about some old random World Cup. I'm talking about Champions Week at Modus Super Series. Are you not buzzing? I can't go 2 minutes down the road without people going on about who they think is going to win. The likes of Neil Duff, Archie Self and Derek Colson, they're all going to be there.
Modus Super Series 14 Champions Week starts on the 20th of July. On the Modus Super Series darts channel on Pluto TV.
Don't bang my furniture.
It's a sofa, it's squishy, it bounces back.
He's actually got an injunction against my house now. Series 14 Champions Night, and Scott Taylor looking to become just the second player to win 2 Champions Week titles. 7 p.m, Saturday the 25th of July, the big date. And of course we get underway on Monday morning from 9:30 a.m. Well, Jared Cole is hoping to be at Champions Week, but if he loses against Terry Nash, it could be a case of an early bath for the king of the castle. He'd then be left on tenterhooks to see whether it would be enough for him to make it through. For Terry Nash, the situation is rather simple. Has to win his last 2 and hope that his leg difference matches up with that of the man that he's playing right now. So ideally, he will want to win this by a margin to give himself the best possible chance when he takes on Sean Fox in game number 10, the
First
final
leg is Terry to
match
throw
of
first.
the night.
Game on. $96.
Nash and Cole. And there's a famous place in country music
100.
called Nashville, isn't there? But I'm sure both players right now are feeling as if they're in Shredsville as we pass the midnight tower.
95.
Well, we've spoken about the conditions, haven't we, all day long? I think Terry Nash just gave us a big indicator as to how warm it is on the stage. The zip is all the way down. And when he moved aside from the board, he was mopping the brow somewhat.
It is hot up there. You've got all the lights, and it has been a warm day as well, and this building holds the heat.
$47.
Oh, disappointing visit there for Nash.
99.
Treble found there for Cole.
$60.
Pick up for the last there to leave himself on a manageable finish as the one treble needed to give himself a poke at a double.
98. Jared
Good
require
visit,
108.
From Nash. Double 16 then.
76.
Just
Terry
on the
require 100.
outside.
Tops
Aim
for
shot
the
on the first
ton
leg,
and
Terry
to put Nash one up. Remember,
Second
Jared
leg is
Cole,
Jared to throw first.
in terms of
Game on.
what he needs to do, doesn't actually need to win this game. Just needs to get to 3 legs, come what may.
57.
Now, Jared's changed his equipment again.
$135.
He has.
100.
So he changed it earlier because he didn't like it, moved to a different set, played well. Now because he's lost again, he's decided to tinker back to the original setup.
42.
Well, he's just finding ways to try and get through, isn't he?
134. 58.
Jared Cole needs to get to 3 legs because the possibility of him going out if he doesn't is severe. Because of what the last game is, he'd have to rely on Sean Fox to get his second win of this group to seal his place. Now, 114 left, and unlike the previous leg, will feel as if he's got a bit of time on side.
101. Jared, you're
got 6 starts because Nash leaves himself on a bogey.
Top sent for a 114 check out.
94.
And it's pulled low. He will return for the 20.
95.
Finds the treble there to apply some pressure to it. This to level. Finds it with his second dart. And it is 1-1.
Terry's throw first. Game on.
2 away.
64. 100. 57. 140.
Ton, followed by ton 40 for Jared.
58.
Well, this is the part of the game where Jared can really begin to take control. Remember, only needs 3. If he gets to 2, then Terry Nash
60.
will be hanging on by the skin of his teeth.
100.
6 from here to get the break to moving 2-1 up.
139.
Leaves 62.
100. Jared, you
Nash
require
finds
62.
a turn. This for a breaker throw. Double 16. Double 16 is found for that breaker throw. And now he needs to hold.
Fourth leg is Jared's. Throw first.
If he gets this leg, he's through.
And importantly, he's going to get 2 bites at it.
60.
He's got 2 bites to deny Nash.
133.
Well, that's a good visit from Nash.
60.
Well,
85.
Last time out here at the Live Lounge in Portsmouth, it was Nathan that was Nash's kryptonite. But this time around, it could be Cole that could be the person that denies him that elusive first weekly win.
95. 140.
Lovely from Cole. First to a finish. But Nash
41.
searching for a treble and it's not found.
Well, that would have been some way to have
57.
seen the job through, not this time. And so Nash, well, really needed to get his teeth stuck in
59.
to that 147 check
Jared,
out.
you require 100.
For qualification. Cole's there.
Shot on the fourth
and
leg.
Cole does
Jared
it
Cole.
with a ton topper.
Fifth leg is Terry to throw first. Game on.
Well, that is that. We now know who is going to win Series 14. The 11 players in there and the 6 others
76.
that have qualified for tomorrow night. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the business end.
57.
And I think Terry Nash knows that that is game up. You can tell in the background there.
Yeah, shake of the head from him. Disappointment.
140.
And Cole finds a 140. Follows Nash's.
75. $134.
Well, this would be some way to put the cherry on top of the
84.
icing.
Jared, you require
on top of the Jared
170.
Cole cake.
$93. Terry, you require 126.
19s then. Needs to find the treble.
58. Jared, you require 77.
For the match.
Well, this would be some way to see it through. And
Sure.
see it through
And
he
a
does.
match,
And
Jared
see
Cole.
himself through he does. We will see Jared Cole tomorrow night. Typically, he did it the hard way, but he's there. And that is all that matters. He's in with a chance of winning another week 12. And this is how he did it. Averaging in excess of 90, 50% on his doubles. That ton checkout took him there. And we will see him there tomorrow night on Pluto TV.
Welcome back, and here we have Jared Cole taking this out to qualify for tomorrow night's final, and he is now joining Henry in the interview room.
Jared, you've got this ability of making life difficult for yourself, and it certainly continued this evening, didn't it?
Yeah, where's the fun in doing things the easy way, right? That was hard work. I felt so tired, lethargic today. I can't tell you why, but yeah, nothing was going, but we've got over the line.
Game 1 didn't go to plan. Game 2 could have so easily have swung the other way, couldn't it?
Yeah, Fox was brilliant in his game against me there. He played brilliant. And then Robertson, he let me off the hook there. He let me get to 6 points, and then, yeah, it was just a case of getting another one to get over the line officially. But yeah, it was always done, I think, as far as I was concerned.
What have you liked and what haven't you liked about your performances so far?
I haven't liked a lot, to be honest. It's been very poor by my standards, but I'm through. That's all I really care about. There's things I can take and there's things that I will take into tomorrow, but yeah, a lot of changing, a lot of tweaking. It sort of explains it for you. It just didn't feel right today, but we got there.
There was a lot of tinkering. What was the thought process behind that?
Make yourself feel comfortable. Like, when I'm not playing well, I don't blame myself, I blame the dart, because then you start beating yourself up, and then yeah, it was just a case of get over the line, do whatever you need to do, and just feel comfortable when you're throwing the darts. And in the last one, yeah, it felt better, so I'm happy.
What have you got to do tomorrow night to be able to win your second week here?
Play darts. Without sounding stupid, it's just play darts. Play darts the way that Jared Cole does, and if I get it right, yeah, who knows? It's more than possible.
Do you reckon you're going to be the outsider? And if so, does that play to your strengths?
I was the outsider when I won my week, so yeah, you tell me. Yeah, I'm looking forward to just the opportunity to play. I know I'll have a good crowd behind me. I've got a lot of support, but also I've got the right headspace, because I know full well there's no pressure on me. It's just a case of more money in the bank for one little ones here.
Well, many congratulations tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Well done, Jared.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Well, thank you, Henry. And that confirms the 3 players that are through to finals night tomorrow. And these are 2 of them, Alex and Scott. Will join Jared in finals night along with all the others. And this, our penultimate game of the evening. And this means this will be, whoever wins this will take top spot, will win Group B. So all to play for still here.
First leg, it's Alex to throw first. Game on.
Alex will get us underway. Kicks off with a 140.
$97.
Switches to the 17s. And again, 2 in for Alex. He finds a maximum.
180.
Brilliant darts from the Welshman.
75.
That was unfortunate. Clatters into the dart and doesn't have the power to continue its journey to the board and stick in.
57.
Williams here has left himself on 124 after 9.
81. Alex, you require 124.
64 left. It's bullseye. Well, decides to lay up. Leaves 32 when he returns. Sensible play. Robertson back on 248.
125. Alex, you require 32.
It's double 16 for Alex. And now double 8. He can't find a way through. It was a little awkward.
Scott, you require 123.
That first start in the 16. Treble 19 is the target. Treble 18 then. For the bullseye. Just wide of the mark.
Alex, you require 16.
So, double 8.
Game shot on the
Finds it
first
with his
leg.
last
Alex
dart.
Williams.
Holds throw.
Second leg is Scott to throw first.
Leads by
Game
1
on.
leg to 0.
.30.
Well, that's 2 in. Can he find a third? He can. His second 180
180
of this penultimate game. Remember, the winner of this match will top the table.
59. $70.
Hello again, Trina.
Hi, Henry.
In case you're wondering why there was an elongated pause, I walked back up into the commentary box and accidentally turned the lights off.
140.
You did?
It's not my finest hour, is it? It's not my finest piece of work.
It's not.
57.
Well, it's just not been a night that's got going, really,
41.
has it, for Scott Robertson?
He hasn't played as well as he did last night. But Alex has just played some extraordinary darts tonight. Some excellent finishing.
138.
Well, this has been some night for Alex Williams.
100.
And
Alex,
he's
you
beginning to
require
go for the gears
56.
again. 56 for 2-0 and a prized breaker throw.
Game shot on the
14
second leg.
darter,
Alex
break
Williams.
found 2-0 to the Welshman.
Third leg is Alex to throw first. Game on. $60. $97.
So she's down to 17s. Unable to find.
$134.
2 treble 19s found for Alex Williams.
$98. $79. $99. $100.
Unfound. Good find with the last dart. 128 when he returns.
$100.
Good pick up for the last Williams, though. Again, in ton plus range. Treble 20 for the bull. Bullseye. Oh, you can see the punch mark right in the middle of the target.
It's hit a dead spot.
Scott, you require 107.
In the bullseye. And now Robertson has a chance at the 107. It's tops for him. And he steals.
Shot on the third leg. Scott Robertson.
107 checkout for Robertson to take the third leg of the match.
Fourth leg is Scott to throw first. Game on.
The barest of all margins. One dart bounced out. One dart goes in.
140. $140.
Look at that. The disgust on his face.
Piles in a timely 180, his first 180 of the game.
180.
Well, Alex returns the favour. Switching down to 19s and successful in doing so.
$85. Scott,
84 then
84.
for Scott.
They just beat dart the pool, but there's an opportunity to level up nonetheless. And it's single 14 for that dart at the bullseye to get us back level.
59. Alex, you require
It's not
96.
found, and treble 20 is the target. Looks like he's going double. You find tops.
76.
Short of the mark.
Scott, you require 25.
When he was 2-0 down, Alex Williams had a dart drop out the ball to go 3-0 to the good in the previous leg. And now Scott Robertson has the chance to bring us back onto level terms. It's a 14 darter from 2-0 behind.
Alex to throw
He is
first.
squared us back up.
Game on.
There you see the averages. 97,
96.
98 for Williams, 93 plus for Robertson.
Well, yesterday, this was the best match of Group B,
100.
and it's beginning to live up to that particular bill tonight.
$85. $140. $97.
Good last start. Picks the treble 19 off.
Just keeps his neck above water in this leg, because if he doesn't find that treble, then Scott Robertson takes the throw in this fifth leg, and all of a sudden holds all the aces in terms of taking the lead for the first time, and
60.
then having the darts in the next, then go on and win the contest.
$139.
Leaves 84 after 12. Robertson here. He's at least a 140. Grimace there, he knows it. Does find
Alex,
a
you
ton
require
though.
84.
Misses the 14. Was chasing the treble again. All he needed was the 14.
44.
So this to give
Scott, you
Scott
require
Robertson
101.
the lead for the first time in this game. Trail 2-0, could have been 3-0 down. But if he finds 81 in 2, he would have hit the front.
49. Alex,
Well, he
you
hasn't
require
found
40.
it, so this for a holder throw. Double 10. Now double 5. Well,
No score.
Bust it. He's just pulled it into the double 12.
Scott, you require
Now,
52.
Opportunity for Robertson to break. So he looks at 52. Double 16. For a break of throw and to take the lead.
Game shot on
Makes
the fifth
no
leg.
mistake, he's
Scott
pinned it.
Robertson.
Oh, how the tables have turned in this game. Williams looked in command when he led this 2-0. Put a flurry of free
Sixth leg is Scott to throw
for
first.
Scott Robertson. All of a sudden gives him the
Game on.
darts here to seal a win, which would seal top spots in this Group B.
$97. $96. $43.
Just the wrong side of the wire for a treble 20 there.
$96. $60. $133.
Well, the 25 should have been the last dart there. Would have left himself on the big fish. And if Robertson finds a couple of big uns, he would be first 2 and out. He's not going to do so. So Williams does get
57.
away with it. But certainly if he wants to progress and if he does find himself against higher caliber opposition, it could be those little mathematical miscalculations that
100.
could cost him big when the stakes just get a little bit higher.
Looking to fill. Oh, just pulls that one into the one.
121. Alex, you require 76.
76 now for Williams to level. It's tops to take us all the way.
36. Scott,
So
you
this
require 123.
to wrap up a 4-2 victory and to top Group B. Well, a win in this game isn't going to be as easy as 1-2-3.
55. Alex, you require 40.
Top cent for Williams. Double 10.
30.
Just on the inside. Again,
Scott, you require
opportunity
68.
opens up for Robertson to seal it from here.
2 4s for the group. 2
shot.
4s
And
found for the
match,
group.
Scott Robertson.
Scott Robertson is the leading light in Group B. He beats Alex Williams and he will seal top spot. That the tail of the tape. 14 missed darts at a dub for Alex Williams. That ultimately was his undoing. Fox and Nash is our last match.
Well, welcome back to the Modus Super Series here live on Pluto TV. Before the break, we've seen Scott Robertson take a 4-2 win over Alex Williams, and that means that he does top the table and is B Group winner, followed by Alex, followed by Jared. That is the 3 players that have qualified and go through to tomorrow's final. Last game then of this evening's play. Terry Nash
First
and
leg is
Sean
Sean
Fox
to throw first.
take to the stage.
Game on.
Sean will get us underway.
Well,
100.
Terry Nash won the opening match of the group against Sean Fox, but since then
54.
he's been swimming against the tungsten tide.
$100.
Well, Terry Nash has
59.
definitely found himself in the deep end, as has Sean Fox in this group. However, an opportunity to finish with a win, and the winner of this game will finish 4th. So
41.
an opportunity to at least put some more pounds in the pocket.
59. $85.
Not happy with that dart. Finds a big 7.
47.
Can't find anything to compensate.
60.
Well, 115 left after 15.
60. Sean, you require 115.
And actually, since winning his first game, Sean Fox has yet to win a leg since then. If anything, tonight, Sean Fox has been leaking legs.
25. 44. Sean, you require 90.
90 then for Fox. Goes for the 20s.
24.
It's made a bit of a shambles of that, but does have time on his side.
58. Sean, you require 66.
So 66 here for Fox to take leg 1. Double 12, having hit the double 16.
$42. Terry, you require 120.
Shanghai then on the 20s. Needs to find the treble. Does so. Can he find tops?
100. Sean,
The way
you
the
require
leg's gone,
24.
you would have said that effort was very unlikely. It's double 6. Fox one up.
Shot on the first leg, Sean Fox. Second leg is Terry to throw first. Game on.
Hold a throw there for Fox.
$40.
Ironic celebration of sort.
134.
That's how you look when you realise that I'm on the call sheet next to you.
140.
Well, 180 found there by Foxy.
85. $59. 96.
So
Sean, you require
128 to
128.
double the advantage. Another. Gets it. Double 10.
108.
It's a good effort.
Terry, you require 140.
Nash with the opportunity at the 140, but his first start goes in the treble 5.
52. Sean, you require 20.
Double 10 then for Sean. Double 5. He's put it under. He may split.
16. Terry, you require 88.
Decides not to. It's bullseye.
63. Sean, you
So
require
double
4.
2 to make it 2.
Well, he thought that was in. Just to move across, because well, that's a
Sean, the
brilliant
second
dart, to be
leg,
fair,
Sean Fox.
because he'd blocked the bed,
Third leg is Sean.
which is why he moved across.
Game on.
He manages to put one over the top of it.
Sid Waddell in 2008, when Wayne Mardell found something similar,
60.
called it the banana shot. Always think of Sid
83.
and all those great commentators, past and present, that have been the voice piece to some of the amazing pictures that we've been able to watch of this fantastic sport.
41.
John Gwynn, Tony Green,
Nigel Pearson, Dave Lanning.
41.
We've been very privileged to have some amazing voices cover this sport. Even the likes of Peter Drury, commentated on Paul Nicholson's Players' Championship
45.
win. Of course, the likes of John Rawling, who I was very fortunate to spend a Lakeside working with.
140.
Of course, we've had some great commentators commentate here. And Glenn Dowen did a couple of shifts every now and
100.
then. Hi, Glenn.
97. $100. Terry, you require 140.
So 140 then for Terry. Needs to find another one of them. Well, goes tops.
100.
Unable to find.
Sean, you require 155.
Does leave tops should this not go.
$40. Terry, you require 40.
So to move within one.
Game shot on the third
Tops
leg.
is found
Terry
by
Nash.
Nash.
Fourth leg
And a
is
breaker
Terry to
throw
throw
as well.
first. Game on.
Well, keeps the contest just about
60.
afloat. Ah, the Bob Anderson finger point.
34.
By the way, we forgot to mention David Croft in the list of great dart commentators.
45.
Good old Crofty.
$76. $57.
Well, I'm sure in an ideal world, both players probably would be happy to cut their losses
60.
now and kind of wave this campaign off into the sunset. In fairness, if they carry on at this rate of knots, it might be sunrise by
47.
the time this game finishes.
$140.
140 found there from Foxy. Two trebles found.
78. 82. 94.
Good last
Sean, you
start.
require 109.
To leave Shanghai on 20s, but it's Fox looking at treble 18. He's found it. Needs the bullseye. Oh, and he finds that as well. Takes out the 109. For a 3-1 lead.
Game on.
Well, old Nash has had enough, hasn't he?
$81.
Oh, Nashy.
100.
Well, he leaves the stage, but is soon to return.
95.
Yeah, there's no such thing as emergency exits on the stage mid-match.
57.
Well, unless in case of emergency, but that's a completely different thing.
26. 52. 59.
Yeah, it's been less of a case of what the fox says between these two in this group. It's been more a case of when doves cry. Oh, okay.
140.
That's the third attempt, and the third time he's failed.
$44. Terry, you require 152. $52.
Right, I was looking for the true treble 17s there to give himself a poke at the ball rather flamboyantly.
55. Terry, you require 100.
There he goes for the bullseye. It's tops.
60. Sean, you require 141.
Well, this would be some way to finish off your campaign, to round off your debut week. But the 141 isn't going to go.
78. Terry, you require 40.
Tops then for Nash.
Aim shot on the fifth leg.
And
Terry
he does find the target. Moves within one.
Sixth leg is Terry to throw first.
Nash kicks off
Game
this
on.
leg to take us to a deciding leg.
60. 60. 83. 44. 140.
Well, a 140 found on that occasion by Terry Nash.
45. 94.
Finds treble 18 with the last. There's left 1, 2, 4 for his
60.
return.
Terry, you require 124.
Well, he's got time to take us all the way and could have gone any which way to have taken us all the way. Well, we've only seen the
100.
one game go all the way to... sorry, no, we've seen two games go all the way tonight. So this would be the third game to go all the way tonight if this was to go 3-3.
25.
Well, it
Terry,
looks like
require
it could.
24.
It's 24, double 6, and now double 3. Double 3 is found, and we do indeed go all the way.
7th and deciding leg is Sean.
It's
to throw
Sean that
first.
will kick us off.
Game on.
Well, what a way to start the leg.
180.
What a way to start the deciding leg. The last leg of the night.
30.
Finds a maximum.
$100.
Well, this has been a really good, solid last leg gone through here from Foxy.
131.
It's a good reply, though, from Nash.
$55.
Well, Foxy's left himself on a bogey, but Nash could only really punish with a max.
100.
And it's fair to say tonight that Max and Nash haven't had the greatest of relationships.
26.
Yet to hit one.
$72. Sean, you require 140.
Moves across, see if he can find a way through.
60.
Only 60 found. Nash not on a finish, though.
43. Sean, you require 80.
Might go straight for tots here. Did do so, but the problem is now he's going to have a blockade in the way. How did he find a way through?
60.
Well, the answer is he
Terry,
doesn't.
require 125.
Can't be done now. So, Sean Fox will return.
91. Sean, you
A
require
double 10
20.
for the match.
To bring this
No
game and this
score.
group to a close, and in some
Terry,
twisted
you
fate,
require
it's the
34.
lesser spotted double 17 that could bring it to an end.
No score.
Or maybe we got one more round of missed doubles.
Sean, you require 20.
Now 2 5s.
16. Terry, you require
So-
34.
Double 17
Game shot. And a match.
is
Terry
found
Nash.
by Terry Nash to take the final leg and the final match of today's play. Won by 4 legs to 3. We'll be back after this short break.
Welcome back to the Modus Super Series. Before the break, Group B came to a close. Terry Nash beating Sean Fox 4-3. But they're the two players that have been eliminated. It's Scott Robertson, it's Alex Williams and Jared Cole. The three that have made it through. Confirmation there of the league standings. Now, Scott Robertson won game 9. Now, that was a straight shootout to see who was going to top the group. He did exactly that with 14 points, dropping just the one game. And that was at the beginning of tonight to Jared. And Scott joins us here in the studio. Many, many congratulations. I get the sense you feel as if there's a little bit more in the tank. However, I'm sure you're still happy enough to have got the job done this evening.
Yeah, definitely happy to win the group, but I didn't feel as if I played very well. I thought I struggled when I played Jared in the first game. I thought I really struggled and didn't play very well. Then I got a wee bit better after that. But yeah, it was a long kind of night. I'm just glad to get over that line.
So what felt different this evening in comparison to Thursday night, do you think?
Just that I knew I had time on my side this time. I knew one win would take me through, so I tried too hard against Jared. And then eventually got over the line in the second game. So, yeah.
And it is difficult to play with that kind of intensity. We kind of mentioned at the beginning of the night, it felt as if Scott and Alex were probably going to get through quite quickly. It turned out that was to be the case. And when you're in that position where you're playing round-robin games, and look, obviously you're still trying, but I suppose that adrenaline that's in the system when you're playing in a game you have to win is a bit different when you've got that element of knowing that you're going to be through no matter what.
Well, when you've broke the back of it the night before kind of thing, it does take the pressure off, but in some sense it also puts the pressure on because you tend to get lapsadaisy and you think you've got all night to get that one match and it can catch you out and so it's important to get that as early as possible, and I'm sure you try to do just that, but with time on your side it can hinder you as well.
Well, the last game was a shootout to see who was going to win the group between you and Alex Williams. And is it fair to say that maybe the game stemmed on a moment of misfortune for Alex that you completely took advantage of with the bounce out on the bullseye from his part?
Yeah, it definitely did. I felt as if I wasn't really in the game. I thought I was kind of struggling the whole way through and was just kind of trying to pick his pocket a little bit, just kind of live with him and just get there and get over the line. And thankfully I did. I think eventually during the course of the game, I thought I got stronger and stronger, and then into the last leg, I thought I played okay.
Well, this was the 107 to punish. And this is what good players do, Trina, isn't it? Where opponents miss, you've got to be there to pick the pieces up. Yeah,
you have. You need to take advantage of their misfortune then, if you like. And, it's not always easy to do, but the pressure was on there and you duly took it, but that's what dart players have to do. That's part of the game.
We'll have another chat with you in just a second, Scott, but me and Trina are going to look at what else has happened tonight in this Group B, and we'll talk about the other two qualifiers. We'll begin with Alex Williams, who his finishing in particular was outstanding in this group. It was absolutely brilliant. I've never seen anything like it in one match as well. It was extraordinary, but he's finishing all night, not just in that one match. All night, first dart every time. It was extraordinary, brilliant. Because you must be, as an opponent, at the back of the stage thinking, if I give this guy any kind of opportunity of in range, this is probably leg over. Yeah, exactly. And you've stood behind him and thinking that's it, game over. And he did that so many times to everybody tonight. And yeah, he was extraordinary on his Dublin. What of Jared Cole? He's made his way through, but we heard from him earlier on this evening. He feels far from enamoured in terms of the way he's played to get in. Yeah, well, we know how Jared can play, and he hasn't played the best at all, and he's somewhat fallen over the line and managed to qualify, but he won't care. He's there, and tomorrow's a different day, and hopefully things will pan out differently for him tomorrow, and he'll find his match a little bit better. So, but he's fallen over the line. He's there. He won't care. In is in. Doesn't matter how, does it? Exactly. And for yourself, Scott, you're in 1 in 6 chance of making it through to a first Champions Week. And in a year where you've achieved so much, we kind of spoke about it when you were in the studio with us last night. You're kind of on a bucket list ticking mission. This would very much be another one.
Yeah, this would be great if I can kind of play well tomorrow and maybe sneak into the semis, then maybe the final. You just never know. You just never know.
Right, let's have a look at your path then through to tomorrow. So this is the tournament bracket. Andy Hamilton won Group A on Wednesday afternoon. This afternoon we saw Ted Evans and Kevin Burness make it through Group C, and of course tonight the 3 players we watched make it through Group B. And so this is how the groups look for tomorrow evening's final. And Scott, you're going to be placed in alongside Ted Evans, alongside Jared Cole. And that Group 2, Trina, looks quite mouth-watering if the truth be told.
It does. I mean, you know, you're on form. Ted's played himself into form during this week, and Jared's got a lot more to give there as well. So it's a very tough group, and, you know, nothing's going to be easy.
No, definitely not.
Just finally, your skipper, Scott Campbell's been in touch tonight. He said, "Oh, what a boy."
Nice one, Scotty. Nice one, Paul.
By the way, very quickly, how much has playing for Scotland helped you, obviously winning the 2 titles this year?
I love representing my country. It's probably the best thing that I ever do in darts. It's such an honour and a pride to wear a Scotland shirt, and I just love it to bits.
Well, many congratulations, and we shall see you tomorrow night. Shall see you tomorrow night as well, Trina. Plenty coming up across Pluto TV between now and then. Coming up next is the Champions Choice Challenge, and that might be the hardest of the lot because the target size is as small as it gets. That's coming up in a few moments' time. Then tomorrow, around tea time, it's the story of Fallon Sherritt, charting the progress of the trailblazer. Fallon Sherritt became the first female player to win a game at the PDC World Championship. 7:30 reminder of our start time tomorrow for finals night, and of course they're all looking to book their place through to Champions Week, just like Archie Self did Monday from 9:30 a.m. that starts. That's it from us. To the serious business now. Series 14 is drawing to a close. We'll see you for finals night tomorrow.
The new Modus Super Series champion.
Oh my word!
It's another incredible moment tonight. Jeff Smith. It's match down.
5-star performance.
Ball for big fish. It's double.